at it again. Just so y'all know, I don't know what happened in the last video. It died on me. The camera did in the middle of recording. When it gets to halfway on the battery life, it just shuts off, shuts it down. Like, nope, no more. So now I'm going to go ahead and give you the 10 principles, aka the fundamentals. I believe that you should not only practice at Burning Man, but if you're practicing in your everyday life, you would be a better person. If everyone in the world practiced it, the whole world would be peaceful and a better person. I believe this, and I'm an inspired burner. Yeah, I haven't lost my V card yet, but I'm going to tell you, here's all 10 real quick. One that I love a lot is radical inclusion. I just every day with the people that I try to be around, I teach, hang around, mentor, you get them to be included. People with differences sometimes allow themselves to isolate themselves. They allow themselves to be different and to make sure it's different because they don't know how to become a part of or to simulate themselves or to become anything else besides what they are and alone, because they don't ever have the opportunity for people to reach out to them. So radical inclusion is this, hey, if you're somebody that's alone and you go out there, you can't be alone out there. You're going to be included and people are going to be welcoming towards you. They're going to be excited to welcome you and they're going to be embracing, say, hey, come see me, come say hi to me, come talk to me, come live with me, come this and that. So radical inclusion, it's energy. Then the second principle out there is gifting. People out there just give just to give. And if you say no to someone that's gifting to you, it's like you're being disrespectful. If I want to give you a hot dog and you say no, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm not that crazy. I don't think they're that crazy out there either. And they're peaceful. But if you don't want the hot dog, you still take it as a sign of respect and just gift it to somebody else. Gifting is huge out there. Then they have decommodification. Then the biggest thing out there, the most important thing out there is self-reliance. Because when you get out there, even though there are people out there, you're on your own technically. You have to provide your own food. Yeah, people will gift it to you. You may be a part of a camp or whatever the case may be, where you might have some kind of support system and some services applied to you, whatever the case may be. But for the most part, you gotta rely on yourself. Meaning you gotta know how to stay hydrated. You gotta know your sleeping schedule. You gotta know what you're willing to do and what you can't do. You gotta know your body's limits. You gotta know what you're willing to test. So it's all about radical self-reliance. Then my favorite one is radical self-expression. You know why that's one of my favorite ones? Because you get to be who you want to be, and you want to be who you are. Anyways, and no one will judge you or anything against you. You know why? Because you get to be excited. And while you're being excited, other people get to be excited. That's why people go out there dressed the kind of way they want to dress. And they don't get judged for it. That's why people go out there doing whatever they want to do. And they don't get judged for it. Yeah, some people go out there do drugs and alcohol. But that's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. If you go out there, you know what you're going out there to express. You know what you want to do. People dress that way because they don't get to dress the way they want to dress in society all the time. And sometimes they still get to dress the way they want to dress in society all the time. And they just want to be freer out there. No judgment at all. And then the next thing I love is communal effort. That's something I've been working on for like forever. Trying to get a community to be involved with one another and to be engaged. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful sign, especially when you're coming from different backgrounds, different mindsets. Oh Lord, it's beautiful. So a communal effort's another one. And I believe I'm on like what, the 7th one? I think civic responsibility, huge out there. You're responsible. You guys hold each other responsible for all 10 of these principles. And you hold yourself accountable for who you are for the principle. So it's like, not only do you look out for yourself, you look out for everyone else. It's like you are your own police officer, but you're also a police officer for your own secret force with each other. Like, it's civic responsibility. You're responsible for each other and yourself and things. It's beautiful. And then a rule, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, is similar to this rule. It's called leave no trace. But leave no trace is different because, like I said, the reason why it's different is because what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What happens at Burning Man stays in Burning Man? Nope. It's gone with it. The only thing that stays in Burning Man are the things that were there before you get there, which means the natural habitats, the sand, the dust, the desert, everything else that was there before you got there is what will remain. So when you leave, guess what leaves? Everything. The only thing that stays also there are your memories. The most important. Second to last thing I believe is huge was participation. Everyone participates. No matter what it is, you gotta be great. That's beautiful. You participate. So man, you go through all these things, it's like, oh, there's so much to do out there, I don't even see why you wouldn't want to participate. Like, just watching videos on it makes me want to participate from home. Like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on these glasses and I'm gonna go ahead and act like I have sand blowing in my face. Like, it makes you want to participate. And the last rule that's most important too is immediacy. Getting involved immediately, getting yourself yourself to adapt immediately, getting yourself to recognize things immediately, or whatever the case may be. Whatever you go out there for, you're going out there for a purpose. You're going out there for a reason. And don't go out there expecting something, because sometimes you may not get what you expect, but you will get a different experience every time you go. And you will embrace and come with an experience every time you go. And that's something different. But that's all 10 principles for you real quick. In my next video, you guys get to go shopping with me. Alright, y'all have a good day. Mr. Fruit is out.